Hey, it's me, Amber. Week 24. I'm 24 weeks as of yesterday, and nothing really has been changing. She's been growing. I don't think she grew that much since last week or last time I did the video of my boyfriend, but she's growing and not much different. I am starting to get really bad heartburn. I never got heartburn in my life or so far in this pregnancy, but I am starting to get heartburn kind of bad. I should probably start eating smaller meals, because they say smaller meals really help with the heartburn, and I usually just eat like lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, 3 meals. I try to drink a lot of water. Water helps sometimes, but yeah, I don't really like heartburn at all, like least favorite part. And it's getting harder for me to go to sleep, fall asleep. Like, it was kind of hard for me in the beginning, and then like at the beginning of the second trimester and like up till now it was easier, but now it's just starting to get a little harder. And like I sleep in a lot more than I do. I used to just like whenever I would wake up I would just get up, like, I wasn't really the type to be like, oh, 5 more minutes, 10 more minutes, but now I just sleep in. I try to get up out of bed like at least by 9:30, but it doesn't always happen, so I feel bad. But yeah, so sleeping is a little iffy. But try to sleep on my left side, and like a lot lately I've been falling, like I've been waking up on my back, and I'm not really much of a back sleeper, but it just feels better. I guess being pregnant just sometimes gives me relief, but I know it's not really a big deal. It is, but it isn't right now. Maybe more in the 3rd trimester it's more risky, but as long as I wake up I know it's like my body's way of telling me to turn over. My next doctor's appointment is not for another 2 weeks, the 24th. I do have a breastfeeding class on Monday, and it's just through like my city's health department. They offer it, and that's going to be Monday coming up, the 14th. And yeah, I had like this lady that comes through. It's also through like the health department with the city, and so I kind of signed up for this she's not like a social worker, but she just comes to my house every week, and we talk about weekly stuff with the pregnancy and so forth and so on. So I don't want the camera to fall. Hold on. She gave me these papers and stuff, and hold on. Alright. And like I have been thinking of doing a birth plan, but I just haven't did it yet. But she gave me like this sample birth plan paper, and basically it goes through like different before labor begins, during labor, labor augmentation, and like induction, like if you really have to be induced, I guess, anesthesia, pain relief, like that, vaginal delivery, after birth, cesarean, postpartum, has stuff in each of those. So. And basically, like, I have to check, like before labor begins, it says if the baby's fine and I go past my estimated due date, I would like to go into labor naturally. And I checked it, and if my water breaks at the onset of labor and there are no signs of infection, I would ideally like to wait at least 24 hours before induction is considered. And she said, I think my hospital I think they honor this, but I don't know, y'all probably ask my doctor about it next time I see him. But yeah, that's my birth plan, and I can probably go over all this more later. But as far as birthing, I personally I want to do it naturally. I really don't want to do the epidural. Number one, because I just don't like needles. I mean, I have tattoos, but those aren't even the same. People always act like, you have tattoos, but that's not the same for real to me. And the idea of a needle in my spine just doesn't sit well with me. Of course, they say when you're in all that pain, that needle's not going to phase you. But, we'll see. I have an open mind, and I'm not like, I don't some people say, like, my boss today, he had a baby back in, like, I don't think the baby's a year yet. He didn't have it. His wife had it, but he was like, you're going to want that epidural. I'm just like, okay. I wasn't really offended or anything, because people will try to sway you whichever way they think. Some people don't, they don't care. They'll be like, okay, you should try it. But I have an open mind. I really don't want it, but if the pain gets, I mean, super severe, like, I'm kind of good with pain management and endurance and, like, relaxation, keep myself relaxed. So hopefully what I usually do will stand up come labor time, delivery time, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I really don't want epidural. And I also don't want it because of the drugs. I don't want the drugs to affect the baby, but of course they say now that, I guess now that with the medical advancement, that it doesn't affect the baby as much as it used to. I don't know. When my sister had both her kids, I think she had 3 epidurals with each child, and that just sounds outrageous to me. I mean, for the first one not to take, and then I don't know. I mean, I don't know why. So, but both her kids were like asleep, and unless Brooke sleep on her own, I really would like her to be like really alert and all that. Hopefully, it just depends. But they say the medicine doesn't affect the baby as much, so I'm still on the fence. I do consider possibly doing a little bit of medication through IV, the cocktail, which is what my like baby family worker says. I don't even know what her title is. I mean, I know her title, but I don't know how to say it. So she said like the pain medication through the IV doesn't really affect the baby, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm more apt to that than to epidural. But yeah, I haven't really got much done on the baby's room. I know I shouldn't be lagging like this because time is ticking away. It's only like 3 more months and we're almost there. But yeah, I'll show y'all whenever that gets done. And I just figured I'd do an update for it this week and not wait again. And I'm probably not going to do another one until the 26th. That's my doctor's appointment, and hopefully I'll have more to show you all. But yeah, I can't think of anything else I want to talk about. I don't really have any cravings. Symptoms I have a lot are like my nose is sniffly a lot, like extra. But I don't really have any cravings besides food that I already eat. I do like turkey sandwiches, turkey meat sandwiches. And of course I gotta make sure the meat is like heated up to the correct temperature, or at least not cold. But I drink water a lot. Sometimes I just need water, but I don't know if that's dehydration or just general. But yeah, and I'm not really having that pain in my hip anymore, which is good because that was getting really severe. And so I don't know if the baby's rising or what, but I'm happy about that. I'm not complaining. So let me show you my belly, and that'll be the end of this video. Alright, hope you all can see it. This is it. My belly button's kind of weird, but I don't know. I don't think I have any new stretch marks. I might. Alright. That's it, y'all. See y'all in 2 weeks.